Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, you can click that subscribe button down below. But in today's video, we're doing another Will I Buy It from our Will I Buy It series that was created by Samantha March here on YouTube. Go check her out. I can leave her link down below as well. So if you are interested in a Will I Buy It, then just keep watching. This week's Will I Buy It is going to be very holiday release heavy, and I tried to find like releases that weren't like sneak peeks of holiday palettes or holiday sets that are coming out, but unfortunately most of what I'm talking about is holiday related. So this is my thing. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite, but I'm still in summer mode. Like, it's still like really hot here, so I feel like these are kind of like premature almost. It's just my opinion. But Persona Cosmetics is a new brand, I think, that's sold at Ulta, and it's kind of like a higher priced brand, but it's not like a really high priced brand as far as I know. They have liquid lipsticks, highlighters, blushes, powder products, things like that. But again, I don't know too much about it. But Trend Mood, who I will link down below as well, she is sneak peeking the Persona Cosmetics brushes. Now me, I am a big brush hoarder, lover, collector. I don't know what it is about brushes. I'm just really into them, apparently. It says it's coming soon, and by the picture it kind of looks like, I mean, they only show one brush. It looks kind of like, what are those brushes? Like Smith Cosmetics brushes to me. It looks kind of like the same kind of design, if you will. So I'm excited about that. I'm definitely going to keep up checking in on that just to see how much they're going to cost and maybe what people are thinking of them, and pick a couple up. I wouldn't pick up like an entire set or anything, because as we talked about last week, sets just are not a good choice for me because I have a big collection, and also some of the brushes don't get used, so I kind of feel bad. Next, I'm going to be talking about Tarte. They released a eyeshadow palette last year. They open like books kind of, but this one is a pineapple with eyeshadows and blushes and a bronzer. See, this is confusing to me because it's a pineapple, which you would think, oh, summer release, pineapple palette, whatever. Nope. A closer look at Tarte set, including pineapple palette, mascara, and eyeliner for $59. So you do get a good amount of product in this, and also like as I said, mascara and eyeliner and whatnot. I just know from past experiences that a lot of Tarte holiday palettes are not as good as like their Tartelette palettes or things like that. In the past, I haven't fully loved Tarte shadows. It was kind of hit and miss for me. Tartelette and Bloom, from what I used, was pretty good. And I also have like the Forest of the Sea Volume 2 palette. And it's not bad. It's not bad quality, but it's not the greatest. And then you add on the fact that their holiday sets are kind of lackluster. And also this palette is very bulky. Pineapples are great. I think that's cute, but I don't think they needed to make it so bulky. I feel like it could have been slimmer. To me, this kind of looks like the palette, the one that was in the shell from some mermaid collection. It kind of looks like the same kind of colors as that, so I'm just not interested in that. Next, we have a holiday release. It's more of like a fall winter release. Essence is coming out with face foundation. I think Essence has a foundation, but it has like 3 shades, so that's not good. This one seems to have not a great range, but better than what they had before. So, I mean, there's that. As I said, they're coming out with the Insta Perfect Liquid Makeup in 9 different shades. Liquid lightweight foundation, strong matte effect. So there's that, and then they also have the All About Matte Zone Primer Stick. They're also coming out with primers called the Prime Studio Primer in 3 different kinds. You get a primer with glow boosting and pore minimizing. You get one that's mattifying and pore minimizing, and you also get a redness correcting and pore minimizing. So I'm going to assume they're kind of silicone-y because they're all pore filling, but you have all these different kinds of primers that people usually buy, you know, like a luminescent, a matte, and like redness reducing for people who have like rosacea and stuff. I don't deal with that, so I wouldn't get that one. If I did get one, it would be the glow boosting, just because I have dry skin. I like the glow. Mattifying, not really my thing. Also, and all about silky matte powder, and also camouflage concealer. Out of anything in this collection, the foundation maybe, because I do like a lightweight foundation. I'm a fan, but at the same time it's matte, so that's worrying to me. I have dry skin and matte usually doesn't look that great. I mean, there are some that I can get away with, so maybe I'll wait for reviews on that one. It's not that expensive either, so that's great. The primers I'm probably gonna skip over. If I did have to pick one, it would be the glow boosting, like I said, and then the powder I'm not really interested in. And then the camouflage concealer I am interested in. I'm on a big like concealer kick right now. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'll be interested to try that. So out of everything, probably the concealer and maybe the foundation. Next, we have a brush set by Real Techniques, and it also comes with a sponge and a sponge carrier, so that's cool. But like I said, brush sets I'm not really into anymore. I have enough brushes, and if I want a certain brush, I'll buy it individually. But I do have to say that Real Techniques brushes are fantastic. If you don't have a lot of brushes, there you go. Moving right along, Stila is coming out with their usual holiday sets they put out, at least for the past couple years. So this year, they're calling it their Triple Threat Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set for $25. I think that's a great price. I have purchased full sizes of those glitters, and I have minis from last year as well. They are good across the board in my opinion, and this one comes with 3 of their like most sold shades, so I really think that's worth it. Not for me personally, but I would definitely recommend it. I love those glitters. They're awesome. They go on with pigment but also glitter, so you don't have to put like a base shadow down or anything. And then there's a trio of mini liquid lipsticks called the Bare Beauties, and it'll be $20. And I have tried Stila liquid lips in the past, and I will not be picking up the mini set just because it's not my ultimate favorite formula at the moment, and I have a mini and also a full size, and that's good enough for me. But if you're looking for a new liquid lipstick brand to try, I would. If you like more of a moussey texture and it's not as liquidy on the lips, this would be for you. Okay, this one I'm super excited about. So Becca is coming out with a set of mini highlighters. Comes with 4 highlighters, and they are calling it the Glow Macaron Collection, and it's going to be $40, which a full size of a Becca highlighter is $38. So that's a good deal because you're getting 4 different colors, especially if you haven't tried Becca highlighters. First of all, where have you been? Hands down my favorite highlighters of ever. So it includes 4 shimmering skin perfectors in opal, which is great, vanilla quartz, which is really light, but I've heard good things, rose quartz, which is deeper, and then also prismatic amethyst, which is kind of like a purpley highlight. If you want to try Becca highlighters, this is the way to go. Get this set for holidays because most of these are permanent. Are they all permanent? Yeah, all 4 of these are permanent colors, so if you end up loving a shade, you can buy the full size, but you've tried it out beforehand, you know what I mean? And if you don't have a big highlighter collection, this is a great way to incorporate a lot of different types of highlighters, ranging from light to deeper and to like purple, like which is kind of like an iridescent color. I think this is a great set. I have opal, and I've been wanting prismatic amethyst. It's on my radar, but I would definitely recommend it anyway. Oh, also Becca is coming out with the mini prismatic amethyst and then one of their glow lip glosses in a set. So that might be good for you. I want to try the lip gloss, but I don't want the mini highlighter. I don't need it. I don't know what it is, but Too Faced is loving this peach theme, so they're adding to it. It's not a holiday release, it's just like a addition to their peach line. So now they have the Sugar Peach Wet and Dry Face and Eye palette for $42. To me, it's more like a highlighter set. I guess you could use it on your eyes. And then they have the Peach Lip Scrubs for $17, the Peach Lip Balm for $17, and new peach lipstick shades. That's $21. I love my Laneige lip sleeping mask, so the lip balm I'd pass on. The lip scrub, I have a lip scrub and I don't use it that often. I should, because my lips are crusty. I'm too lazy to really the point of that. The lipsticks, there's a pretty nude shade and a pretty mauve shade that I would be interested in. I haven't heard any reviews on these though. Like I haven't heard any good things, but I haven't heard bad things either. So I'm just kind of iffy on that. And then the highlighter palette, one of the shades is super glittery, like glitter. And one of them would be too deep on me, and then the other two would be great. This I would have to swatch. If it smells like peaches, that's a plus. I mean, I'm sure it does because everything peach in their line smells like peach. So am I super interested in it? No, but I'd like to see the reviews on the highlight palette and see what everyone else is saying, because I mean, I'm not too excited about it. Like, the swatches look beautiful, but it's nothing special. Hourglass is coming out with a 6-pan palette like they do every holiday season. And this one looks to have like a face, 2 all over face powders, a bronzer, 2 blushes, and then more like a strobing highlighting one. Now my thing about this is they're $80, and I have a trio of Hourglass powders that I've had forever. These you can't go through very quickly in, you know, a fuller size, because these are smaller, and it's still $80. So yeah, I do like the blushes. The powders are okay. I have one of the bronzers and it's okay. Like, I don't reach for it that much. I think it's good quality. I think it's pretty. And if you don't have anything like this, that'd be a good buy for you. But for me, it just is. It's just not. And I don't feel like paying $80 for that. I'd rather spend $80 on something else. The outer packaging is really pretty though. And then we have Too Faced and their Christmas Dreams palette. This has what they usually have in their holiday sets, and I like the updated like chocolate gold palette from Too Faced. I think that's great. I don't necessarily think that's the vibe of this palette though. The blushes look okay. The highlight doesn't look that great, and the bronzer for some reason looks a little deep for me. You can create a lot of neutral looks with this, and it has a couple, like a pop of silver, a pop of gold, a pop of green, which I feel like they're always doing that pop of green thing in their holiday palettes. That's just me. I'm not that excited. And also with these limited edition things, like if I want to come back and talk to somebody about it, it's just hard because these, you know, either sell out or they don't sell out and then they go on sale and then they're gone. So for me to buy them is very difficult for me. That's just my take on it though. I mean, if you love it, I'm happy for you and you should get it, okay? If you like it, get it. But me. Okay, Bite Beauty always comes out with a lip set, sometimes multiple lip sets, every holiday season. And the lip set they're coming out with this year are the Amuse Bouche lipstick set with shiny red packaging, including 4 little bites, which is minis, for $25 in nori, tannin, date, and sake. That's a good price. And the Amuse Bouche lipsticks are amazing. When I see a better picture of the actual colors, I think that's when I'll decide whether I want to get it or not. It's a great price at $25. Usually these are pretty pricey on their own. I'm just wondering how little are they? Because I like minis, but I don't like minis that I can't open because it's too small, you know? Does anyone else have that problem? Murad is coming out with their Revitalixer Recovery Serum, and this is actually available already. It says the new Revitalixer Recovery Serum. Not only is the packaging beautiful, the actual product has an ultraviolet iridescent color and blends in when you rub it in, but it also reduces the effects of daily stress on your skin. So it's your SPF, and also it kind of gives like a revitalized look, a healthy look. Okay, it says for dullness and dehydration associated with stress. So that's calling to me because that's me all day long, dull, dehydrated. But I like my Peter Thomas Roth serum that I have right now. And I also have a mini of the Sunday Riley CEO serum that I use during the day. Once that's used up and I see some reviews on this one, I might pick this one up because it does sound like it's up my alley. I'm really into skincare lately. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. Lime Crime is coming out with some eyebrow gels. They're called the Bushy Brows, and it comes in 6 different shades. It has a gel and precision pen, but also like a spoolie with the gel on it. That I'm interested in. I'm all about the brows. And that looks really interesting actually. Because I know people have been liking that MAC, you know, pen for their eyebrows. So this is like a twofer. I'm interested. And then La Belle UK is coming out with the color Splurge palette, and it is going to be $20, so that is a great price. And you get a good amount of shades. You get 9 colorful shades in Barbie, Marmalade, Emerald, Magenta, Sunshine, Teal, Blackout, Tomato, and Plum. It looks like a fun neon palette. I guess some would call it a rainbow palette. It does have black. I don't find myself using blacks in palettes that often. And also I don't do color like a lot. I mean, I play with it, but I mean, it's only $20. But the thing is shipping, because it's from UK, I'm in the United States. So the shipping might be a little more for me. So it might bring it up to like $30, which is still a good price. Milk Makeup is coming out with a set for holiday, and it looks like inside they have a Kush mascara, which I do think is a good mascara for a high-end mascara. The watermelon serum I've been wanting to try, but it's $38, so I haven't bit the bullet yet. But this mini is perfect size, perfect. And then they have the blur stick, which a lot of people know about, blurs your pores. That's an okay primer, I like that. And then they have the cooling water stick, which I kind of have a dupe kind of thing from Hard Candy. It's the coconut water stick, but I'm assuming it's like the same premise. And then I think there is a cream bronzer, cream highlight, and cream cheek. This I'm looking at picking up. Like I said, I want to try that serum. I like the blur primer. I like the Kush mascara, and then all the other things I'd pretty much be trying out, and then I could do like a Milk Makeup brand review. That would be cool. Let me know down below if you'd like that. And then finally, we end on Urban Decay. They are coming out with an eyeshadow palette. The Elements eyeshadow palette. Cosmic Color from Another Dimension. 18 new shades from bright mattes to holographic shimmers, all orbiting Luna. An ultra iridescent transformer shade. Can't say that. There are no boundaries with this palette. So this palette's kind of interesting looking to me. It's kind of like the outside alone is beautiful. I love the way the outside looks. And then I don't know about the middle shade. Usually like those middle shades, I never like them. I don't know what it is. I'm picky, I guess. But yeah, it has some green tones, some like warm reds and oranges, and it has some purples, blues, a gray, and then like a peachy shade. So this is kind of interesting to me. I feel like Urban Decay shadows are getting better and better, so I'd be interested to like swatch this and see how it is. Again, with holiday releases, I'm kind of apprehensive about it just because they're not going to be around forever, you know. And sometimes the quality, not always, but sometimes the quality just doesn't cut what the brand usually does, you know. So I'm gonna swatch this and definitely see, you know, what it's like, but I'm kind of interested in it. What do you guys think? Okay, so that ends this Will I Buy It for this week. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry it was so like holiday release heavy, but really that's all the sneak peeks we've been getting this week is mostly holiday releases, because apparently August is holiday time. I just want to hold on to summer for a little longer. Anyway, this is not the point. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed this series, definitely give it a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the post notification bell, and I will see you next time. Bye.